So Sarah, what are we doing today?
We are building a PC.
A PC for who?
Me.
Have you ever built one?
No.
So this is going to be a learning experience, huh?
Definitely.
It's been a long time since I've built one, so this is going to be a learning experience for everybody.
Stuff breaks. Turns out we don't have screws.
Yeah. The last time I built a PC was with the Athlon 64.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're beyond. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was probably right around the time you were born.
Way back in my day. That's
it was
15 years ago.
Do you remember Frankenstein?
Yeah.
You took Frankenstein apart.
I did.
Yeah, built
I
one.
killed Frankenstein. Oh my gosh. I'm a murderer,
So
guys.
you know what parts we're using?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
That is the Ryzen 3 CPU. CPU?
Yeah.
See, I know tech lingo.
Tech lingo. So, something else that's cool about the Ryzen 3. Okay, so here's the chip. The chip is pretty small. We got a sticker.
Where do we put the sticker?
We can put the sticker on the
Oh, okay.
on the case. So there's documentation. Okay. Another cool thing about this is it comes with its own cooler.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it RGB?
I'm not sure if this one is. Let's
That would
see.
be cool if it was.
See, don't touch that because
Does
it's
it have
already.
thermal
That's the
paste
thermal
on it?
paste already on it. So this is what is this?
Hard drive.
So this is going to be the hard drive. Do you know what kind of hard drive? It's really not a hard drive. It's a solid state drive.
Right.
Okay. It's a special kind of solid state drive.
That makes things go faster.
That makes things go faster. It's super tiny. It has an M.2 connector on the end. Okay. It's an XPG, 256 gigs. So it should be enough to get us up and running. Okay, so what is this?
That is the RAM.
The RAM. Okay. This is G-Skill Flare X 2400. Yeah, 2400. So it's DDR4 2400. It's by G-Skill. It's specially designed for the Ryzen because I wanted to make sure, try and ensure that we had as few problems as possible for her first build.
CPU.
That's a great question. We got a motherboard specifically for the Ryzen types processor for the AM4 connector. Okay, so the Ryzen falls under the AM4 connector. So we got a gigabyte.
Can I open this?
Yeah, right.
No?
So we got a gigabyte AB350. Got a lot of really good reviews on Tech Deals, Pulse Hardware, Bitwit.
Didn't Jay do a thing on it?
Did Jay? I think
so.
So we got a lot of really good reviews on a lot of things.
Jay's 2 cents if you're wondering.
So
Cool thing about this, it glows. I feel unworthy of touching this.
okay, so it looks like there's gonna be light shot that way.
Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, yeah.
Kind of like what?
I can't say it because it might ruin the surprise.
Oh, yeah, we don't
for
want to ruin
all
the surprise.
2 of our subscribers.
So we're hoping to get more. Do you want to open this?
Yeah.
Okay, here you open it. So anyways, while she's doing that, for those of you that are new with us, I'm George, this is Sarah. I haven't quite figured out what we're going to name the channel yet. What do you want to call this video? The start of Pegasus, or our
Child
unicorn?
attempting not to cut themselves.
Cut away from yourself.
I am technically.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
Let me get this side.
No, I got it.
Okay, well, hurry up.
I'm an independent child.
You are very independent. So that also brings up one of the reasons why we're doing this. She's an independent child. I wanted her to know how to build a computer so that later on, if she wanted to, she could have the experience. We worked with Raspberry Pi for a little bit. Okay, the easiest way to do this is to bring it down and we'll flip it over onto the table.
Wouldn't that put it out upside down?
It might.
Okay. Well, I don't like to do this.
Okay, now lift.
I broke it.
Now I got it. Okay.
It did.
What?
It put it out upside farts.
Did it shock you?
It put it out upside farts.
Did it shock you?
It put it out upside farts.
Did it shock you?
It's glorious.
So what case is this?
This is a Master Box. He's holding the box up. This is a Master Box Pro 5 RGB.
Okay.
RGB, for those who don't know, this is something I do know because I like rainbows. But RGB means that it glows rainbows. Fans are white.
They're not white, they're clear. Or translucent. Translucent, that's the word of the day. Translucent. Okay, everybody say it together. Translucent. Okay? So, what we need to do first, before we go start taking that apart, is we need to prepare that. Okay?
Okay.
We need to get this ready. So what do you think is the first thing we need to put on?
CPU.
CPU, where's the CPU?
Right here.
Okay. So try as best you can, before you pull that out, try as best you can not to touch the pins.
Which pins?
Those pins.
Those pins?
Those
yeah.
those, I don't know how many pins there are, but if you look at them, they're like hair fine. So you want to try and, when you pull it out, okay, when you pull it out, you want to give it a good look over, make sure there's no bent pins. Okay, there shouldn't be. Actually, now flip it over. Okay.
Look, I'm probably gonna drop it.
Don't drop it! No!
Is it in? I think it's in.
Just give it a little wiggle. There you go.
Ah!
And then now go ahead. There should be a little bit of resistance, but not too much.
There
to
was
lock
a lot
down.
of
Okay,
resistance.
make sure it's locked down.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
Do we add in the cooler for the CPU?
Yes, we can do that. Okay. So now you can pull the cooler out.
Probably not.
So once you put it on, just put it straight on.
But how do I?
Okay. So here, I'm not going to put it on. See how the screws stick down? Okay, so you should be able to line up the screws before you actually stick it down, I think.
Cool.
Okay, I've never done this, so fingers crossed.
I'm working on it.
Okay, there you go. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, so what's next? We'll do cable management later.
But how do you, how will you hide that?
There's ways. We'll figure it out later.
Okay. What's
Okay.
next?
So what do you think we should do next?
RAM?
RAM, we can do RAM. Okay, so RAM, there should be one side that moves, and the other, oh, they both move. Okay, maybe that's the older generation. So you don't need to open them all, you just need to open the two that you're
I thought
gonna
I did
use.
only open those two.
Okay, have you ever put RAM in?
No. Well, technically yes, but not in a working computer.
Do you think you can do it?
Sure.
Okay, have at it. Whew. That was unexpected. Okay, so these pieces on the top, those are heat spreaders.
Heat spreaders.
Yep. So make sure you line up the tab. Try not to touch the.
How do you get it?
Are they like? Oh yeah, there's little like pieces holding it in. Yep. Do just like that.
Ah!
There you go. Looking good. There you go.
Huh.
Just don't let it fly across the room. I'll get this one out for you.
Okay, how do I put it in?
Well, okay, so if you look, the tab, see this little cutout? See how it's not in the middle? Okay, so if you line it up, is the tab lined up? Okay, so Sarah, what are we doing today?
You didn't turn it around.
I didn't turn it. Okay. See how it says gigabyte here and gigabyte here? Then all the words will be the same way. This doesn't matter because it'll be covered.
You don't matter, Ryzen.
No, you matter. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Ryzen lives matter, man.
But he's upside down. You can't say that. So go. Okay. So try and do the other two. Did you get goo on your finger?
No, I broke a nail.
Oh. But just because it has the right drivers for the chipset. Why couldn't I think of chipset? Let me get some water.
I'm too short.
Just make sure you cut away from yourself.
I think I'm cutting away from myself. I don't know. Ah!
Don't go too deep. You want to keep it shallow. Really?